So today I'm going to introduce you to the Govee RGB ICW Floor Lamp Basic. That is going to be the light that you see right there. Lighting changes the way that your background looks, the way that you show up on camera. It's super important having a light like the floor lamp to be able to change between multiple colors to match the vibe that you're in. It's super important. So let me go ahead and show you what you get inside of this. All right, so once you go ahead and get the floor lamp basic, inside, you're gonna get the quick start guide, which has maybe about 6 steps for you to be able to follow. It's pretty easy to go ahead and install. I'll show you a 4-step installation process here in just a moment. You're then gonna get the user manual. It's gonna be super important for you to go ahead and download the Govee Home app. That's how we're gonna control the light. Then you're gonna get the light strip itself. So this is gonna be the light strip that's gonna power the Govee floor lamp to show all the different lights. There's about 16 million different color formats you can actually utilize. And you're gonna see what that's gonna look like here in just a moment. Then it's gonna come with the brackets. This is what you're gonna build together to be able to bring the lights to a stand. So there's 4 of them there. So we'll put those aside. And then under here, you're gonna find the base itself. So this is gonna have the base. You're gonna see that here, it's gonna go ahead and have a small little connector that you'll connect to the other end of the light strip. And then you're gonna have a remote control that you'll be able to power on and off if you want to do it manually, but you're gonna be able to control everything through the mobile app. If you have Google Home, you can use Google Home. If you have Alexa, you can use Alexa. And then the final box that's inside here is going to bring the rest of the power supply. So that's what you'll need there. And then it's gonna bring these 4 brackets that are gonna connect these casings here together. It's gonna bring these screws that you're gonna need to be able to do that. And then Govee's also been nice enough to be able to give you a screwdriver to be able to utilize as well. So once you go ahead and get everything outside of the box, the installation process is pretty simple. So you're gonna see here that it's a 4-step process. Step 1 is to insert the connecting piece with the end, showing the holes into the pole. And step 2 is then to go ahead and align its metal slots with the holes of the connecting piece. Then you'll make sure that the 2 poles are closely aligned and tightened. And then at the end, you'll press the strip light from the middle onwards to the end. And then once you do that, you'll have the light ready to go. Now, this is where it gets exciting and why I love this light. It's because of the app and the customizations that you're able to do with it. So once you have the app installed and you have it connected, you're going to see the options that we have here. So the first thing is you're able to just select standard colors from red to orange to yellow. You're also able to change every little light section. So we say here where it says whole light management, you're able to decide what part of the light you want what color, allowing you to be able to create a gradient if you want to be able to change each different light source. If I want that part to be blue, you'll see that part change blue. If I want the bottom part to be red, I can change that to red, and you can adjust it to be whatever color you want. Now, you're gonna see different scenes here as well. So this is gonna be predefined scenes you can go ahead and utilize. So if I come to life and I come here, you're going to see that it's gonna cycle through the different lights to be able to go ahead and utilize. You can go to movie. There's tons of different scenes for you to be able to utilize here. Illumination, if you just wanna use it as a floor lamp, you can go ahead and do that. You have reading, you have work, you can use it for that mode there. Music is probably one of my most favorite options to be able to utilize because this is gonna change the light based on the music and the beat that you're listening to, but it also picks up your voice. So if I were to go ahead and do rhythm, you're going to see here that the light's now gonna be operating to the sound of my voice. If that was music, it's also gonna go ahead and adjust to that as well. So you have tons of options here. You then have the option here to go to DIY, where you can create your own effects if you want to. So you can decide on stacking. If you want to do stacking on the light, you can go ahead and do a finger sketch. If you want to be able to adjust that, you can again go to music. So you have options here to create your own effects. Here's a good one that I like to be able to utilize is going to be the AI tool. So you can come in here and go to Lighting Bot, and you can go ahead and tell the Lighting Bot, create me a light scene for playing Call of Duty. It's gonna go ahead and send that. It's gonna process. It's gonna say, I recommend an intense pulsating light effect with flashes of red and orange mimicking the adrenaline rush of epic Call of Duty battle. You hit, of course. It's now gonna go ahead and create that for me. And now it's gonna give me that vibe and I can save that if I want to. So the customizations that you have here are literally endless. You can go from different colors, you can go from different selections, and there's tons of options for you to be able to utilize. This is why I love using this light and why it changes the dynamic of my vibe, my stream, and the way that I show up on camera here for these videos. I'll put a link in the description of this video if you want to go ahead and check out the light, get more information on it. But if you want to be able to see how to be able to light yourself when you're on camera, because lighting is also important for how you're seen, go ahead and click this video right here where I walk you step by step on the 2 Elgato key lights that I utilize to light me. I'll see you guys in the next video.